Hi, I want to share a concept about the heart center, the heart chakra, and how it's the human connector. The heart chakra is where the energy of love is expressed. It is connected to our feelings and the element of air. It's connected to our arms, and we give and receive love from this center. It is the bridge. It is where our treasure is. And when we have the heart open, it allows us to make genuine connections with others, with people that are outside of our close circle, outside of family and friends and colleagues. It allows us to make connections with strangers, with maybe a homeless person that smiles at us, maybe maybe a person that doesn't hold the door for us, right? That's where our compassion lies. So when we can have compassion for others that are outside of our circle, it radiates, and it helps us make genuine connections and opens us up to possibilities, opens us up to service and community and love, right? And so what I've been getting is that multiple things, right? So it being the bridge, what is it connecting? And if we look below in terms of energy, right below is the solar plexus energy, and this is our transformation and fire energy. And right above is the throat, and this is our communication and faith center, let's say. And when we have the courage to act from the heart, it ripples out in ways that again create possibilities that perhaps we hadn't even imagined. And when we have the faith that we can speak our heart, that we can sometimes speak the burdens of our heart that lie on our heart, that we can express how we feel, we can express vulnerability, that also sends out a message of I'm true to who I am. And that helps open up consciousness for other people in ways that you don't even need words, right? It just literally will send the vibration of that. When you're true to who you are, and you come from the heart, and the heart is pure, you don't need words. And this is why the Sanskrit word for the throat chakra is impurity and purify. And when we are purifying our words and our thoughts and our feelings, then we're coming from a place of truth. And that is the core, that's the center. And when we're so firm in that center and that core, whatever comes our way doesn't move it. So the point is, when we allow that bridge to make those connections, and when we allow ourselves to be vulnerable and give and receive love, both to self and to others, then possibilities again become endless. It's all about creating different possibilities for ourselves so that we can create, so that we can be the divine energy that we're here to be. It's unique, that's the beauty of it, yet it's part of the collective. And that's what masters like Yeshua came to teach, to open up the heart with compassion, with forgiveness, and that's key, to be sovereign, to be you, to follow your heart. That's why it sends the brain more messages than the brain sends the heart. That's why it's an extension of our feelings. That's why it filters feelings. It filters based on our values and our personal beliefs and our morals and our memories. And so what's in that for you? What's stored there that you're filtering through your heart? Maybe you're guarding, maybe you're blocking out, maybe you're judging, maybe you're open, and maybe you have a lot of connections and you're really connected to the community and you want to serve. Maybe there's resentment there, maybe there's sadness, there's loss, there's grief. And so when we're filtering that, when we're allowing ourselves to feel that, then all the other centers are like, okay, we're opening up here, let's flow, let's transform this energy, let's create in a desirable way, let's manifest, let's have these realities that allow us to connect in love, literally in the vibration of love, not the lovey like romantic, even though that can be part of it, but the love of like, we are human beings having this experience together. And what a beautiful thing, what a beautiful time to be alive and do that together. So open up the heart, make connections, make genuine connections, be genuinely interested in other people, ask questions. Have you ever been in situations where you're in a conversation and they don't ask questions, or there's nothing about you that's that's interesting to them because they're absorbed in their own world. That's some heart stuff that maybe isn't allowing energy to come in for them. And I'm saying that because we get to be aware of when we're blocking things out too, because we're judging them or because we're afraid of it, whatever the case is. Open up the heart. It's a process, and I speak it in a way where I've gone through experiences where I've had to open up my heart and I've had to let it crack open and feel pain and hurt and also feel love and joy and compassion and forgiveness. And so it's possible, it's a process, yet to be aware of it and to constantly work on it, that's the beauty. That's what rewards us, let's say, in all aspects, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically. So open up the heart, give and receive love, share it. Namaste.